the Bridge project for me was being able to facilitate the student engagement part of the project, so organising the workshops, different exchanges, being able to provide materials for students, because for me that was something that was lacking in my studies.
The best part of Bridge for me has been seeing all these different people from different walks of life wanting to do something useful and coming together and joining the dots. I think that's really inspiring.
The best part of Bridge for me was the trips. I got to go to like a sheep farm and visit a woman who made her own yarn from her own sheep, so that was really interesting because I'm a knitwear student.
I think the 2-year, 3-year run of this project has been really beneficial, really encouraging, but also it's been useful as a milestone, or setting up milestones in order to set your pace and divide academic input with occasional creative inputs and highlights in projects.
I suppose the best part of Bridge for me was the sense of community it gave the students, and the opportunity they got to work outside their undergraduate programme. And I suppose what it's made me realise is that it's good to involve undergraduates in something outside their area and to stimulate them in that way, and therefore I will take that with me into my teaching more.
For me, the success of Bridge has been manifold, but significantly the sustainability agenda has really attracted a lot of students. That's been very successful, I think, and we discussed whether that would have been the case had there been another theme.
I'd say the best part of Bridge for me was probably my exchange to Caen. In kind of February time, we went to visit the university and got to see all the engineering work, which was incredible.
I think the best part of the Bridge project was the exchange of information between various partners from both sides of the channel, and a sort of realisation that there's a sort of technical know-how that can be exchanged.
I think one of the best parts of the Bridge project was actually the collaborative nature of it.
I enjoyed working with the team. I thought they were very dynamic, and I was very pleased to be part of the whole project.
I think the best part about Bridge was the collaborative feel that you could get with working with people from different disciplines and different ways of coming at a problem. So we might all be thinking about the same sorts of ideas, but we attack it in a different way.
I'm very interested in students learning some of the older technologies, the spinning and natural dyeing and heritage fibres and heritage colours, and so I was delighted to be able to go along to the Bridge and meet students and staff in an environment that was entirely informal and just about sharing skills and sharing knowledge and experience. I really liked that.
And the best part of Bridge for me really was having a group of designers who were from all different disciplines, so you could see what was going on in the design world in other disciplines and sort of bounce off them within your work. The collaboration with the science school was really important to me, because I think sort of the creation of new materials and actually using those new materials for pieces of design there's a bit of a gap between them, and just putting them together can create really strong work.
The best part of Bridge for me has been without a doubt the different contacts it's put me in touch with, and seeing some really inspiring ways of working, as well as giving me the opportunity to put forward some of my own ideas and take an educational role by running some workshops.
I think it's a great thing for the university as well to see how arts can really produce concrete results in the same way that science can, albeit coming at it from a very different angle. It's been really a fantastic thing for me to be involved with, because I've been able to combine my previous work experience in the arts with my current role as a scientist, as a research scientist.
The best part of Bridge for me was going to Coventry to the Ricoh Centre in Coventry and putting the bridge display up, and then just sitting and listening to all these people talk about the different kinds of materials, new technology, new materials that are going on all over the country.
The best part of Bridge for me is kind of building on my existing skills of setting up exhibitions and meeting everyone that's been involved with Bridge. And also I guess breaking the boundaries between once being a student and working with tutors, we're now colleagues.
I've just really enjoyed being around people who are really intelligent and trying to find solutions to really difficult problems, and in a very creative way and a very encouraging way as well. So I think it's been a very hopeful project for me.